Hello! Welcome to the Fantasy League, episode 7 for week 7. Let's just get straight into this. Let's have a look at where we were at the end of last week. So, as we look at the leaderboard, Terry and Duncan just rolling the show at the top. Darius and Pinky have got a lot to do to get to the end, and there's only 150 potential points left. So, with that in mind, let's look at week 7's predictions. Now, Martin was not able to do his predictions this week, so in Fantasy League tradition, it means no points. Sag. But he'll be looking to do it this week and try and get himself back into it. So we're going to focus on Mad Lions games this week. Being the previous back-to-back split winners, and supposed to be good team going in. They are a good team. They're just having a bad season. Let's just see how their games go against Excel and against Fnatic. So we start with Darius's predictions, and he's gone for an Excel win and a Fnatic win, with Mad Lions being able to get first tower, first herald, and first blood in the XL game, and Herald and First Blood in the second. Not going well for him. Then there's me. I also went for XL and Fnatic to win their respective games, with pretty much the same predictions as Darius, apart from Fnatic taking the Herald. Then we got Stefan and Terry, who went for a split of opinion on this one. Steph had faith in Mad Lions to beat XL, whereas Terry went for XL instead, and for the Fnatic game, they both agreed that Mad Lions were not winning that one. Duncan went for Mad Lions to win, and Fnatic to win, with a Fnatic sweep, and XL only getting a couple of objectives. And then we got Pinky. Mad Lions coin flipped the win in that prediction, and in the Fnatic game. Bit of an unusual one. And then finally Perky. Perky is more than Terry. He's more than human. More than an AI. He's everything. Anyway, XL win and Fnatic win, with Mad Lions getting a couple of objectives. There we go. In fact, it actually looks similar to my predictions. So with that, we move on to the Week 7 rundown. Do it! Right, let's kick the week off with one of our featured games then, XL versus Mad Lions. First Blood went to XL, with Finn using a very nice trick with Kled. Herald also went to XL, just about. Mad Lions got themselves another first dragon. It's like they want to get dragons. First tower though, went to XL in the top lane with that Herald. And, well, Baron also went to XL while Dragon was being taken by Mad Lions. They had an addiction to dragons, it seemed, but not an addiction to winning. That was XL's choice instead. Now we move to game 2. It's Astralis versus BDS. And First Blood went to Astralis in the bottom lane with their just pile on lane strategy. Unfortunately, that end of that didn't work out for them. Astralis got themselves a Herald though, but BDS got themselves the first tower, and also got themselves the first dragon. And at that point, just before tower plating fell, they got themselves a nice kill lead. They lost it again, but got themselves a Baron instead. And then got themselves a win. And Astralis at that point out of the LEC competition. Well, not making playoffs. Game 3, SK versus Vitality. Two teams who could still technically make playoffs. First Blood went to Vitality on the top lane. SK got themselves a decent little Herald. Vitality got themselves the first dragon. Nice and clean. Not many kills at this point. 10 minutes in, it was all fine. Bottom tower, though, did go to Vitality. just as blue team. That's right, SK used good old Shelly. But Vitality then got themselves a Dragon Soul and a Baron, and the winner were the minions. Game 4. Fnatic versus Rogue. Battle for the top continues. First Dragon though went to Fnatic. It was great. It was a steal. First Blood went to Rogue though. A little later in that river competition. Herald though also went to Fnatic. And the final main objective before the win was the tower. Top tower went to Fnatic. It was all great. No Baron taken, because Fnatic just pounced on an opportunity to just go for the Nexus. Last game though, G2 versus Misfits. And well, G2 dominated about 80% of this match. They got themselves the first blood. They got themselves the Herald. Everything was great. They got themselves the tower first. Then they got themselves the dragon first as well. While we see some exciting river walking. But then Misfits were coming back into it. They took this Baron, they nearly lost their Nexus, and yet 14 minutes later they got the win. Easy. Right, anyway, Saturday's games. And we start with Misfits versus Vitality. And Misfits got themselves first blood with a mid-tower dive. Goodbye perks. First dragon also went to Misfits. You know how things come in twos? Generally burger flipping games seem to come in twos at this point. Herald also went to Misfits. And that was brilliant. And then Vitality started showing up. They got themselves the first tower while kills were happening. Baron was also taken. And the win also taken. Game 2, SK versus Astralis. First blood went to Astralis. It was all fine. Just jungle invade, you know. Dragon went to SK. While the bottom lane tower got a nice case of the Destructos for Astralis. Herald though went to SK late on in the game because of a defense. First Baron went to Astralis. And with the win, that made SK's job a little harder. Game 3, XL versus Rogue. What could happen here? Could XL make playoffs for the first time in forever in this game? No. First blood went to Rogue. And it pains me to say that, by the way. Dragon also went to Rogue. Herald did go to XL. They, got it at the correct time. But bottom tower was suffering from a good old first destruction situation again. Baron also went to Rogue. This one was a little bit more clean for Rogue than they've been. They got themselves the win. Game 4, G2 versus BDS. Now, BDS's playoffs chances depended on this game, and it started off well. They got themselves that first blood, but G2 got themselves a Herald, while BDS were fighting that dragon. It was a decent trade. Top tower went the way of a Shelly bonk. Kind of. First Baron though went to BDS as a steal, but it cost them the game. G2 win. Last match of the week, Fnatic versus Mad Lions. Should say the BDS are also out of playoff contention there. Fnatic got the first dragon. Didn't have to steal it this time. Mad Lions got themselves a Herald. And then a fight. as First Blood also went their way. They also took the bottom tower. Poor little thing. Then, Baron went Fnatic's way while there was a top lane fight. The win, though, also went to Fnatic. Mad Lions in serious trouble. That's 2 days of action. Now, scores. Week 7 results. Perky just decided it wanted to upgrade. Has got itself first at 39 points. Poor Martin, like we said, at the 0. He's still got chance. There's 90 potential points left. And if you look at the leaderboard, it is doable. But Darius has got himself out of the elimination buffer. And now there's a 3-way tie at the top. Duncan, Perky and Terry all at 272 points. We're just going to have to see how this goes. We'll see you next week for week 8.